In our fast-paced and interconnected world, the art of saying no is becoming increasingly crucial. Understanding the importance of limits and boundaries can transform both personal and professional relationships for the better. Today, let us explore how to say no with grace, maintaining respect for ourselves and others. Recognizing the need for boundaries starts with understanding our own limits. It's akin to drawing a line in the sand that defines where we end and where others begin. Boundaries are not just protective mechanisms. They are essential for nurturing our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. We often tend to overcommit ourselves, believing that saying yes is a virtue. However, every yes comes with a cost: our own time, energy, and resources. Acknowledging our limits allows us to conserve these precious resources for what truly matters. The key to establishing boundaries starts with clarity. Take a moment to introspect and identify what you can handle. Consider your obligations, both at work and home, and weigh them against what you're being asked to do. This self-awareness forms the foundation of effective boundary setting. Once you gain clarity, communicating your limits becomes the next step. This communication doesn't need to be confrontational. Instead, it should be grounded in honesty and empathy. Let us build on this with an example. Suppose you're asked to take on an additional project at work, but your schedule is already packed. Rather than hastily agreeing, pause and assess your capacity. If it isn't feasible, convey your decision respectfully. You might say, "I appreciate the opportunity, but I must decline to maintain the quality of my current projects." Notice here how the response is polite yet firm, indicating your limits without undermining the task's importance. Handling potential repercussions requires tact. When saying no, it's natural to fear that we might disappoint someone or miss out on opportunities. However, learning to embrace this discomfort is part of setting boundaries. Consistent practice transforms the skill into a habit and eventually into a mindset. This practice demands courage and humility, a willingness to prioritize long-term harmony over short-term conflict. Taking time to listen to others is equally important. Often, when we communicate openly about our boundaries, others feel encouraged to do the same. This mutual understanding fosters a harmonious environment where individuals operate with respect for each other's limits. When both parties recognize the necessity of boundaries, they enhance collaboration and trust, knowing that everyone is working within their capacities. Remember, saying no with grace is not a rejection of others. It is an affirmation of one's values, priorities, and needs. It is about communicating these choices in a manner that honors both parties. Ultimately, the art of graceful refusal empowers individuals, teaching them the value of prioritizing self-care alongside maintaining professional and personal commitments. In conclusion, embracing the practice of setting limits and gracefully saying no is not only beneficial but necessary in today's world. It demands clarity, courage, communication, and perhaps most importantly, a dedication to upholding one's values. As you navigate your daily interactions, keep in mind that preserving your boundaries is an act of respect toward yourself and those around you. In doing so, you pave the way for healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life.